This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Badgers ready to get this thing started and open the season. Coming out with it, it's Perry. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Miami Redhawks offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this D.
He's got it inside the 40. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And here's the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And some room to work. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Finn. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Redhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That's a good-looking run there. And if you're going to be RB1 for Wisconsin, you're going to be pretty talented. Because you think of the guys they've had in this backfield in recent years, the Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, Monty Ball. How about Jonathan Taylor that's getting it done now on Sundays? This guy's got power, he's got speed, he's got shiftiness, he's got all the tools you need to be successful in a play on Sunday.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
There we go. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's up to 41 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And the Badgers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Badgers!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation. People are really excited about this offense this season.
Getting set for the point after. Ugly, but effective. Extra point's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Finn. They've got the screen set up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in at the 40. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease. It's Dupree. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick handoff. He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now, defensively, we have none.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The give to the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Redhawks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Quinn. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Got the first down and more. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Lots of running room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And they'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The throw. Oh, it's out. And he falls on top of his own fumble. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Badgers are facing third and inches. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
The half.
Timeout, Wisconsin.